Fishing has always been a part of the Northwest culture, and whether for food or for recreation, there are plenty of opportunities for fishing in the Portland area. However, some of these waterways have fish advisory warning signs. If you see these signs, it is best to fish only for recreation. If you eat locally caught fish, especially if caught in an area like the Columbia Slough, you need to take precautionary steps to get rid of the fish parts and fat that may contain chemicals. These two simple steps are cleaning the fish as recommended and cooking it properly. Taking these two steps will make eating fish healthier for you and your family. Marv Welt is a lifelong fisherman and enjoys sharing his love of fishing with Portland area kids through the Oregon Fish and Wildlife Angler Education Program.
I've been fishing since I was a kid, and I like to cook what I catch. Now in our family, when we prepare the fish, we want to do it in the healthiest possible way. Therefore, we remove the head, the guts, the skin, because that, in those fatty parts, that's where any chemicals would reside. And the fish is good for you, but you should prepare it correctly.
This is a very important health tip. If you plan on eating your locally caught fish, remember that the fatty parts of the fish, the head, guts, skin, and fat, need to be removed and thrown away. One of the easiest ways to properly prepare your fish is by filleting. Simply cut the meat from the sides of the fish and throw away the head, skin, and guts. Remove the fat from the back, sides, and belly. When you are done, you have 2 delicious fish fillets ready to be cooked in a variety of healthy ways. By following the 2 simple steps of cleaning the fish as recommended and cooking it properly, it helps to protect people most affected by chemicals in the fish fat. Those most affected are people who eat fish often and for many years, unborn babies, pregnant and nursing mothers, and young children.
That's fish you caught. That is really good. So what else do you want on your fish taco?
Well, you remember when we were kids, our parents would bring home the fish, fry it up, and it was good. But now I know all about all these toxins that can be in the fish. We didn't think about that as kids. And so I take the fat off, I grill it up, and it's not only healthy for you, it really tastes good.
Of course, we want our families to be healthy. Eating fish with chemicals over time may harm unborn children. These children may be slower to develop and learn, harm reproductive and immune systems, and increase your chance of getting cancer. If you choose to eat fish to reduce health risks, you should eat fewer fish and eat smaller, younger fish because they have less chemicals in them. Eat smaller portions and don't eat raw fish. Let's take a closer look at how to properly prepare fish. Cut off the head and remove the guts. Remove the skin. Remove fat from the back, sides, and belly because chemicals build up in the fat of the fish. Do not eat the head, skin, fat, and guts. Remove the bones and fins and throw them away with the guts, skin, and head. Now you have finished cleaning and have 2 fish fillets. The best way to cook fish so it is healthier for you and your family is to bake, broil, grill, or steam fish in a rack so the excess fat drips off the meat. Do not eat the fat drippings. If you're making a fish soup or stew, cook the fish separately on a rack so the fat drips off and add the fish later. You don't have to change your favorite family recipe. Just adapt the way you clean and cook the fish, and it will be healthier and still taste great.
Oh, thank you very much.
When we were growing up, my mother used fish all the time, and she cooked the whole fish. But nowadays, I prefer the fillet because it's more healthy and it's more quicker to prepare, and just slice it and toss it in boiling water, and you get soup and add vegetables and everything. So it's good, and it's healthy preparation and healthy for the family.
There are several different ways to cook fish properly. The key is to cook the fish on a rack so the fat drips off. This is easily done by baking or broiling, grilling, and steaming. Let's take a look at how easy it is to steam fish. This Asian-inspired recipe is a good example of healthy cooking. First, put a little water in your saucepan. A wok is more traditional and works well with a simple steaming grate. But if you don't have a wok, any pot or saucepan will work fine as long as it has a lid. Next, trim the fat off your skinless fish fillets. Then mix them with some soy sauce, ginger, cilantro, and garlic. Now, arrange your favorite vegetables such as bell peppers, mushrooms, zucchini, carrots, and sugar peas. Place the marinated fish alongside the vegetables on the rack. Steam the fish for approximately 5 to 7 minutes or until the fish is fully cooked. You now have a simple and healthy dish to serve your whole family. Fish can be an important low-fat source of protein, vitamins, and minerals. If you catch fish from Portland waterways and choose to eat them, you need to remember the 2 easy steps. Clean the fish as recommended and cook it properly so the fat drips off to make it healthier for you and your children. For more information on Portland area fish advisories, contact the City of Portland Environmental Services at 503-823-7740 and online at www.cleanriverspdx.org. Or contact Julie Early at the Department of Health Services at 503-731-4025. The Department of Health Services can also be reached online. For your own copy of the What a Catch cookbook that highlights healthy fish recipes, call 503-823-7740.